Welcome everybody, game one, Almond Brothers versus Wildebeests. Almond Brothers are home for the first two games. Wildebeests are home for the last two games. We don't know if we're gonna get in four tonight because of the rain, shitty weather, but we will see. Just a little side note, this video is sponsored by Coors Light Banquet Edition. Thank you guys, Coors Light, for supplying the hydration for this series. We're also sponsored by High and Deep, a podcast about movies. So if you're interested in movies, check out the High and Deep podcast. It's run by our very own Grant. So please give that a check out on any streaming service, Apple Podcasts. Shout out to Grant.
Any other stuff?
All right, we're officially starting. Thank you, Chris. Looks like Jacob will be on the mound for the Almond Brothers. Means we're gonna see some dice rolling here tonight.
A good old dice roll.
And Brian leading off for the Wildebeests.
Good old lead off.
That's ball one.
Good old ball one.
1-1. I'm gonna lose track of the count so many times from here. I already know. Brian hits one in the air towards Daniel. Caught by Daniel for out number one. Surprisingly. Sorry, Daniel. Yeah, Brian going opposite field. All right, that brings up Jesse. If you watch the intro, Jesse's very excited to play his former team. Let's see what he does in his first at bat. Jacob really exemplifying the dice roll here early. Just to throw a ball. Ball 2. Ball 3. Jacob looking to walk Jesse. I think might be a friendly gesture. Either that or he's
in the center field. You see Mohammed
yeah.
sitting in the rain.
Mohammed sitting out there in center field behind Jacob.
He's either just watching the game or contemplating some things.
Yeah, he looks like he's contemplating suicide. Here comes the 3-0 pitch.
I didn't say that.
Strike 1.
You swung at a 3-0.
You swung at a 3-0. Benched. Bench.
That's illegal. Tyler would never give me that.
No.
He'd cut me.
Ball 4. Jesse gets his walk after swinging at a 3-0 pitch. All right, that's going to bring Chris Escobio to the dish with a mysterious can in his hand. Our sponsorship, yeah, Coors Banquet. Shout out to them.
Batting one-handed.
He's batting one-handed. Strike 1. Oh, he held 1-1. What's going to be great is when there's like a check swing and they're going to look to me and I'm going to be like, I have no idea. Foul tip, strike 2.
It's like, what am I supposed to do for you?
Yeah.
That's why Jared's at first base.
I can tell what's a homer or not. Chris hits one back to Jacob. Tries to throw it to Ian at second. Misplayed. Jesse advances 3. Bad throw by Ian. First and third now. Jesse does the Randy Arozarena as he slides into third. Not as cool as when he homered, but it's all right. All right, brings up Hiram. Potential Rookie of the Year candidate. You know, I have the other candidate to my left right now, so they're in a little battle.
Yes, sir.
Friendly battle.
Well,
maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's friendly. Except for Brian.
Yeah, we're good. There you go. Strike 1. Big swing. Hiram had success with the long ball this year. I believe he's up to 7 home runs. Can't find it right now. 0-2. Jacob is dealing. The dice is whirling. Hair's flowing. Core's flowing. Ball 1. Yeah. Bottom 2-2. So as I was mentioning earlier, Wildebeests said they wanted to come into the series and have some fun, but if they have too much fun, they're going to miss the playoffs. So it's a fine line. 6 and 7 really need some wins tonight. Almond Brothers are really playing for fun because they're 2 and 14. So playoff hopes are not very much alive. They almost have to win out, which is tough. 3-2 pitch is ball 4.
No, that was 3-2. It's 3-2 right now.
That was full.
What?
That was 4. I had 4.
Well, fuck you.
You're trying to, you want him to homer? That's your competition. You don't want him to homer.
He wasn't gonna homer. He was gonna walk.
All right, full count. What? Yeah. Brings up Mark. Bases loaded, 1 out. Mark hasn't been here for many games this season. Let's see what he can do. Ball 1. (2-0). Jacob at risk of walking in a run here on the top of the first here in game 1. That's 3-0. Kevin Euclid at the plate. That's ball 4. Mark stone cold.
And there's his run.
And yeah, he runs to first base as usual. Patented Mark move. Wildebeests are up 1-0.
Brian, your phone vibrated. I don't know, just someone wants your attention.
Bases are still loaded, 1 out. This brings up Alex.
Doofus?
Strike 1.
I caught time, but the third base umpire didn't grant.
Good take from Alex, 1-1.
I feel like Jacob's usually like in the zone now.
Jacob
Usually throws strike.
Yeah. Strike 2, Alex. Big swing, big miss. I promise you, if he hits a home run, I will not say about time like Jared did, because that's insulting. Strike 3. Way to bounce back from Jacob. 2 outs now.
That you be correct.
Brings up utility player, 5-tool star, power threat, speed threat, Brian.
Shortest person in the league.
Shortest person in the league, Brian, back to the plate. Guys, I mean, if you don't leave a like for this beautiful backdrop, it is literally raining, but the sun is peeking through.
I earned a Minions badge from my ticket.
Ball 1,
It's
nice.
7.
That's cute.
Stupid. I hate Minions. I heard the new Minion ride.
Brian, that is a
That's
fair ball. Hit Brian.
It?
Yeah, so we're just going to call that strike 1. 1-1. That would have been a patented Brian hit. A little weak dribbler that turns into something big. Strike 2. JP is dealing. Brian hits one in the air. Dropped by Ian. 1 run will score. We're going to call it a single for Brian for stat purposes. Wildebeests take a 2-0 lead. Bases are still loaded for Jesse, co-captain.
Guys, put in the comments, what do you think Muhammad is thinking of?
Yeah, you guys see Muhammad out there in center field. What do you think he's thinking about right now? He looks rather sad. Strike 1 to Jesse. Just for future reference, if you're watching the full game, I am calling the game from the dugout, which is about 50 feet away. So, Jesse hits one back to Jacob. He is out at home. Call by Jared. That is 3 outs. Great play by Jacob to save a run there. We're now in the bottom of the first. As I was saying, I am calling the dugout from very far away, so if I make an egregiously bad call or have to keep asking for help, that's why. Can't really see that well, but I'm also not trying to get soaked, so. Relatively clean inning for the Almond Brothers in the top of the first, bottom 1 now.
Lights are on.
Looks like it'll be Mark pitching for the Wildebeests. I believe his second pitching performance or appearance of the season. Couple misplays out there by Ian in that inning, but you know, can't make them all.
I knew you were talking.
It's okay. I kind of want to sit down, but everybody put their stuff in my chair, and I don't really want to move it all, so I'm just gonna stand. It's all right. I could always just sit on the bleacher if I need to.
You mean it's soaked?
Yeah, get my butt wet. All right, Mark on the hill, leading off for the Almond Brothers will be Jacob. Let's see what Mark can do. Did pretty good in his first performance. I believe he gave up 2 runs over 3 innings to the soft serve. Jacob hits it back to Mark. He grabs the right ball, flips it to Chris, but Jacob is safe at first.
We got 5 balls out there now?
Yeah, there's a lot. I think some of Jesse's might be out there, which is fine. I don't really care. All right, hitting second for the Almond Brothers is Daniel. Daniel, solid player. I think, you know, I make fun of him sometimes just to be funny, but he leaned into it. He leaned into it. It's ball one to Daniel. That's a running joke that Daniel leans into pitches. That's why I did that. All right, 1-0. 2-0. Daniel being patient. Too far away to lean into. Daniel hits one in the air. Mark calls everybody off. Call by Mark. Looks down. Jacob. 1 out. All right. This is going to bring up the always ever-present power threat Ian to the plate. Let's see if he can hit one into the sun in the background. Instead, he'll swing and miss. Strike 2, big swing from Ian. Ian's claiming he can't see. Foul ball. Brian made no effort to get to that ball.
Horrible.
Horrible effort from Brian. Ugly display of defense.
Just
Ungodly poor awareness. Foul ball again from Ian.
Brian, no effort.
Again, Brian, no effort. Jesse had to go run for it.
He thinks just because Jesse's closer.
Yeah, I mean, you got to back up your fielder there, and Brian's not doing that.
Someone's definitely not winning the gold glove out of there.
No gold gloves for Brian. And strike 3 to Ian. There's 2 outs now. I don't think any team argues more amongst themselves as the Almond Brothers.
Such a weird argument.
All right, brings up their captain, Christian. 2 outs. Jacob's still on first. Good pitch from Mark. 1-1. Strike 2. I almost like commentating here more. I feel like I can say whatever I want and people don't hear me. 2-2.
It's not hard to follow their pace.
Yeah.
Like for us, it might be a little bit, fast paced or anything, but
Yeah.
it's just relaxing. Someone's getting a phone call interrupting.
I think that's
That
Jacob's.
might be a copyright strike.
Now I got on mute. 2-2 pitch. Stone cold from Christian. Ball 3. Full count. Ball 4. That's 4. Christian
Take
draws
your
a
base.
walk.
Take your base or you're out.
All right, first and second. 2 outs. It's going to bring up Jaden. She's been absent for the last few Almond Brothers series. She's back tonight. Had some success in the past. Good swing from Jaden. Foul tip, though.
Foul ball almost into the phone.
Almost into my phone, yeah. And another foul ball. Jaden making more contact than Ian. Ball 1. Good eye. Strike 3. 3 outs. Inning over. Chris, Hiram, Mark. Yeah.
The pressure got to him.
All right.
The lights were too bright.
Chris
The sun
leading
is kinda
off.
like in your eye.
Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't look
Riley
right.
sent the video.
It looks cool in the video. All right, Chris leading off for the Wildebeests. Jacob back on the hill.
Just be in the grass. What are you doing?
Strike 1. Ball 1. He wanted to go. He didn't. Two, 1. 3-1. Strike 2. Chris swings it. What would have been ball 4? It's really going to sound like we're in a hailstorm on the video because of how the rain's hitting the thing.
He's getting sick.
Yeah.
It was not fun.
Full count pitch. Ball 4. Chris holds off.
I hit the phone.
It's good enough. If you do anything, just move it down and to the right a little bit. Move it up a little bit. Left. You should have just left it. Left. That's good. Leave it. God. Yeah, it's fine. It was fine before. All right, walk to Chris. Brings up Hiram. Strike one.
Yeah. Ball one, so. I guess you never told anyone that you're playing a game.
Ball one. Mark on deck. 2-1. Three one. That's ball four. That's four.
Oh, what the?
What happened?
I was
He
just watching
slipped?
Chris. No, he's just doing, I guess, a wildebeest thing. Just charging.
All right,
It's
interesting.
weird. You'll see it in the video.
Brings up Mark.
I was just like, oh.
First and second, no outs.
Just something you'll see often.
Jacob got a fight out of a hole here. Ball one. Foul tip into the zone, strike one. Two one. Hit him, 3-1.
Wildebeest charge.
Yeah, let's see if he does it again.
Oh.
Oh, wow, he almost, I think he heard you.
Oh.
Threatening to charge the mound there.
I have that power.
I would take Jacob in that fight.
Oh, yeah.
Mark absolutely
Oh, my
smokes one
goodness.
towards Ian. That's a home run. Ian's over the line. Good catch. Home run nonetheless. Mark with his first homer. 3-run shot. The one ball that Ian does catch, it doesn't matter because it's over the line. All right, 5-0 for the Wildebeests. Yeah, all right. All right. Alex for his second at bat of the game, rather.
We're trying to figure out what a wildebeest sounds like.
Yeah, I saw you guys charging out there. Oh, one. All
We've decided it sounds like.
right. Love that. 1-1.
I don't know glasses, dude. I can't see.
It's getting really humid.
This is my work phone.
Strike two. Alex swinging in front of the pitch, it seems. Lays off that one, 2-2.
I think the Yankees is throwing him off his game because screw the Yankees.
I'm a Yankees fan, but it's okay.
Nope.
It's all right. We just got Judge back today, so we'll be back.
And he'll be
Alex
out
hits
in 2
one.
weeks.
That is true. To Daniel.
He's out.
Great plays. Out at first. Good play by Daniel. Good catch by Christian.
Judge will get a hangnail and.
Yeah.
He's out.
Yeah, he's out. Ow! All right, one out. Brings up fan favorite Brian, man of the hour.
I think Mark should be the man of the hour now.
Yeah, actually, I take that back. Mark is the man of the hour this game. Brian hits it back to Jacob. He does a little tumble. It's going to be a single. Runner on first. One out for Jesse.
Snapchat. No more poverty.
Yeah. Jesse hits it back to Daniel. Out at second. Safe at first. Fielder's choice. No, it's 2. Jesse with another fielder's choice. 2 outs. Runner on first. Brings co-captain Chris Escobio back to the plate. If the games keep going this quickly, we might get 3 in, guys. We might get 3 in.
It's not 8 o'clock yet, so.
Yeah, it's only been 24 minutes. And that's with me starting and there being 5 minutes before they actually started. All right, first pitch to Chris, strike one. Let's see if the sunglasses help him or not. They didn't help him there. And he's abandoning him already. 1 pitch, and he's putting him on his head. So much for that. Ball 1. Jacob pitching pretty well. They're just hitting the ball. But the dice is rolling. That's a 2-1 count. Foul tip.
You wanted that one.
2-2, 2 outs, top 2. I love to say that when it's all 2s across the board. Can't resist. Full count to Chris. Yeah. Wildebeests are, you won't hear it on the audio, but they're practicing their wildebeest sound. That's ball 4. Yep. First and second, 2 outs. It's going to bring, what did Grant put? Brings Hiram back up.
Thank God.
Ball 1. Yeah. It was only $20 amount. I thought it would be more. Yeah. Ball 2, because on it was like $40.
Why?
And I was like, I'm just going to go to Dick's and see if they have any there. Yeah. 3-0.
I wonder if Walmart ain't doing that any.
Yeah, maybe. Foul tip, strike 1. 3-1. Wait, yeah, he swung 3-0. What's going on?
How does everyone get a 1?
Oh. Full count now. Great pitch from
Tyler
Jacob.
won't give me a 1.
No, hell no.
I wouldn't give me a 1.
Hiram, that is gone.
Yep.
You can swing 3-0 if you do that 2 pitches later. Full count pitch, smoke to left field. Hiram is going to lap Chris if he doesn't start running.
This is the slowest.
Yeah, the
home
Wildebeests
run
have very
they've
slow
seen.
home run trots.
And yeah, they're the wildebeest. They should charge fast.
Yeah, you guys, you'd think they'd run a little bit faster, but, you know, they have cool celebrations. You can do whatever you want when you're up 8-0 in the second inning. All right, Mark back up. Already homered this inning. Scores 8-0.
That's the second time someone's called.
Yeah, it's gone off. That's
They've only
twice.
scored 6 this inning now? It was 8.
Yeah, you've scored 6, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, shit, yeah. That is 6 runs this inning. That is mercy cap. My bad for being delayed on that. Really wasn't paying attention. So, Mark's at bat. We'll have to wait till next inning. All right, here we are, bottom 2. Up for the Almond Brothers, top of the order again. So, Jacob, Daniel, Ian.
Don't hurt yourself, Chris. Just remember, for Rookie of the Year votings, home runs don't always count.
Yeah, home runs aren't the
don't
only
just
thing that
hit
matters.
home runs.
You know, Steven makes plays in the field. He literally won us games single-handedly in Florida City. Jacob hits one back to Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Misplayed by Brian. He's never going to live that one down.
Nope. After his strong performance last game, he's never going to live this one down.
That's a single for Jacob. Maybe an extra 2 inches of height gives him the little bit extra wingspan. He makes that play, but it's all right. It was a valiant effort, but, you know, he lost it in the lights, apparently. I don't know if I buy that.
That's not the right.
Ball 1, Daniel leans into it once again. This guy is just... (2-0). Good eye from Daniel. Ooh, high in the air towards Jesse. Will he catch it? He does.
He almost dropped it. It did almost slip out of his hand.
Almost slipped, but he got it. He got it.
Caught it with his body like a football player.
All right. 1 out for Ian, runner on first. Struck out in his first AB.
I don't know what the commotion's about now. Dropped the ball. I don't know what's going on now. Oh.
Ian hits one in the air, caught by Jesse. Off the end of the bat, that's what happens sometimes. Good swing, but it just died. 2 outs. All right, Christian up, 2 outs, runner on first. Jesse apologizing to his former friend or current friend, not former friend, but former teammate Ian. They're still friends. I don't know why I said that. Yeah. It's 1-1, right? He swung at the first pitch.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
2-1. 3-1. Christian laying off. I think this is much more favorable rain conditions than the Juice and Chicks had to play in. But you know what?
Out of commission.
Yeah, rain sucks nonetheless. It sidelined Steven from work. So when wiffle ball's taking money out of your pocket, it becomes a little bit less
Put F's in
enjoyable.
the chats for me.
F in the comment section for Steven. That's strike 2, full count to Christian. Foul tip, no effort again from Brian. I mean,
this is just.
Oh, the lights went out.
This is just unnecessary.
Lights went out.
Well, it was fun while
Christian hits it back to Brian. Can he make the play at second? He does.
Jacob didn't run.
3 outs. Jacob didn't run. I don't think he knew the situation. It's all right. Brian makes up for the misplay earlier by ending the inning. Another fielder's choice. A lot of them in this game. All right. Top 3. Now it's Mark, Chris, and Hiram.
Yeah, they're on for like 10 minutes, and then after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, those are on. Those are on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're targeting.
All right.
Go in there and figure out how to turn them on.
I can figure that
We've
out.
tried plenty of times.
Electrician.
Top 3 Wildebeests up 8 runs. Mark to hit.
Alright, it's Mark who.
Strike 1. Mark, you, Hiram. Ball 1. No, it's
not.
Mark, Alex, Brian. My bad.
Oh, I got time.
On the back of the building. Down.
If they're even open. If they're locked, just pee on the wall. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on video evidence, but I was just kidding. Strike 2. Good pitch from Jacob. Full count now. 3-2.
Should have muted yourself for that part.
Yeah, it's okay.
Who cares?
It's all right.
They can
Ball
keep it
4.
Floral City.
Yep.
Yeah, there's
Guys,
the
don't be confused. This is not the unnamed park that we play at. This is still Floral City.
That's right.
All right. Walk to Mark puts a runner on first base for Alex. Lays off, ball 1. Strike 1, good swing.
Made contact.
Made contact. Strike 2. I think he's just a bit out in front of all these pitches. Wait a little bit, sit back a bit.
Takes that one for a ball.
So it is official. The lights are off on our field, so I think this marks it. We will not be getting 4 games in tonight. 3-2. So we're going to get in as many as we can, and then I guess we'll have to make them up or find a different resolution down the line. Ball 4. What's up?
The field's not that bad. It's not that fun.
That one?
There's a little puddle.
Well, I don't know if it's locked, though. The other day, me and Jared were looking and it's locked because they're doing construction right there, so they've been locked. If we can get on there, I'd move it.
Yeah, I was like, it's not that bad. If we need it.
All right, first and second, no outs.
Yeah, I'll take a walk over there. See if it's locked.
All right. Brings up Brian.
It's in the church house.
Ball 1. That's all right. I'm good. I'm good, Stan. Big swing from Brian. Strike 1. He is a prospective switch hitter now. He hit a righty homer in their last series. Strike 2. Full. Full count pitch to Brian. Foul tip, stays alive. Lucky they didn't go into the strike zone. That would have been mightily unfortunate. Brian hits one in the air towards Ian. Caught this time by Ian. Runners stay smartly. 1 out. All right, brings up Jesse. What's up, Desmond? How are you? Good. Ball 1. Yeah, wherever you can set stuff. Hit in the air by Jesse. That's over the line. Home run for Jesse against his former team. I know he wanted that one. It's all love, but he still wanted to show him, you know, you're missing out for letting me go. I think it was a mutual decision for Jesse to leave, but I just like to over-dramatize things. Nonetheless, great homer.
I think it's locked.
Is it locked?
Yeah, it's really locked. Kind of necessary, but
3-run shot from Jesse. Brings the score 11-0 here in game 1. All right, 1 out. Bases are now clear.
And I'm on the course.
Chris hits one very, very, very deep.
The inside I could have a Bud Light.
Back to back for the Wildebeests.
Definitely only 2 left. Oh wait. Oh shit, 1 left.
I already said we're sponsored by Coors.
2, 3.
We're sponsored by Coors Light.
He's not drinking 3 still. He still has one in the outfield too.
Yeah. All right, home run from Chris. That one was very deep.
Oh, Chris hit a home run too? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
yeah, we missed it. Hey, good job, buddy.
Score is 12-0. Brings Hiram up again. Ball 1.
I mean, nobody saw it. It was the first
Yeah, no, nobody saw it.
I
Yeah.
saw it.
He homered it. Oh, Hiram hits it back.
hit it
Misplay
right
by
in the face.
Daniel. Can he recover? Christian can't catch it. That ball's out of play. Hiram's going 2. Will he keep running a 3? No, he stays 2.
He did get fired. Disrespectful war culture.
Hey, he gets unlimited 3-0 swings, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, brings Mark back up.
I don't get any.
Ball 1 to Mark. Still only 1 out. Mark hits it to Jacob. He should probably just hold it here. Smart.
What's Brian doing? Is that bad?
Brian flied out. Flew out.
Just horrible outfielding, horrible pitching. I don't get it.
Not a good game 1 from Brian.
Come on.
Alex is up now. Ball 1.
Brian, what would Grant Gustin think of your outing right now? No,
Alex,
he just want you to
way
do
out in
something
front.
good.
Guys, for the record, we do constantly pick on Brian, but we're just messing with him. We actually love Brian.
He's one of my best friends and my roommate.
Yeah.
But he picks on me all the time by not
Strike
listening
2.
to what I tell him when it comes to events.
Yep. 1-2 pitch from Jacob is strike 3. Great pitching. Gets Alex swinging. This brings the devil that we were just speaking about back to the plate.
To be a devil.
Brian. Yeah.
I'll call him a penguin.
That's ball 1 to Brian. Jared is going back behind the camera with the umbrella, so if that obstructs your view, I apologize.
It's not our fault.
It's the sacrifices we have to make to get these videos out to you guys. Drop a like for that if you're watching.
And subscribe.
And subscribe, yeah, what? 3-0 pitch to Brian.
And then vote for me for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, vote Steven Rookie of the Year. The Hiram campaign is a smear campaign against Steven. Ball 4.
Battle.
Bases are loaded for whoever hits after Brian, which is Jesse. Two outs.
I went from one to
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's Jesse coming to the plate with a blue can in his hand. It's definitely not alcoholic beverage. Yeah, it's shout out to Pepsi for
Speaking of the tall
sponsoring.
It's
Pepsi,
a Bepis.
He's swinging one-handed with the Pepsi in his hand. Hits him. 1-0.
he's really protecting that Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi's valuable. Don't want it to spill. Jesse hits one back
Running
to
with-
Daniel. Daniel gets the out at 3. That's 3 outs. Jesse with his 3rd fielder's choice of the game. That's 3 outs.
3 out.
3.
Learn to count.
Yep. All right, bottom 3.
What's the score?
12-0.
Oh my god.
Jaden, Jacob, Daniel up for the Almond Brothers. Mark looking to close out the game, get a shutout win. That's exactly what I was talking about with the umbrella obstructing the view from Jared, but it's all part of the viewing experience.
Really doing that?
A little bit, yeah. Too well.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah.
The sacrifices the commissioner is willing to make for this video. 3-0 to Jaden. All 4.
Question your guys' view.
Yep. Yep. All right, brings up Jacob. Put together a few hits already in this game, but he's been stranded. Ball 1. Jacob hits one very high in the air. Jesse calls off Brian. Caught by Jesse.
Probably a good move by calling Brian off.
Steven says good move by calling off Brian. All right, that brings up Daniel. Strike 1. Not a pretty swing. What are we calling it? Jared? 1-2. Hit low. 2-2. Like I said earlier, tough to make some calls at that angle. I can't tell on the check swing because I'm standing at can't really see the bat that well. Had to go with Jared's call, who also doesn't have to have a good angle. So we're just making the best of it. Ball 3, full count. Oh. 2 outs. Gets Daniel looking. Leave a like for that pitching from Mark. The spark plug that the Almond Brothers need, Desmond, is here. So hopefully that can turn him around for game 2. Ian is up with 2 outs, runner on first. Ball 1. Foul tip.
I wish I just would.
I know, yeah. You're hitting good this game. They're just good. You hit them so high they get stuck in the air. Yeah. 1-1.
Oh,
Strike 2. Looping pitch gets Ian looking.
Oh my god, almost got
2-2.
him.
The umbrella really obstructing the view.
Jared.
Hold the umbrella up a little bit higher. 2s. There you go. It's good now, but yeah, it's 2s. 2-2. Foul tip. Still 2-2. Over under 5 minutes until Jared's arm gets tired and he stops holding the umbrella.
Under.
Okay. Under, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Full count. Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's full.
Yeah, thanks.
Full count.
Appreciate it. Strike
That was a
3.
Strikeout.
3 outs. Game is over. Mark pitches a strikeout in his second pitching game, or his pitching appearance of the season. Looking good. I think that lowers his ERA to 1 because it was 2 coming in. Mark looks good. Wildebeests look great. 12-0 win here in game 1. We're going to continue pushing on through the rain. Hopefully we can get one more full game in before it is too dark and too late. Thank you guys. See you in game 2.